AI is going to steal my job. And a lot of fellow creatives are rightfully terrified. But I'm actually kind of excited about it because I think AI is only going to steal half of our jobs. And it's not the half that you'd expect. You see, in my mind, creative jobs can be categorized in two ways. There's the people with the vision, and there's the people who execute the vision. And if you have a creative job, if you're a content creator or a creative professional of some sort, you probably know what I'm talking about because the money has to come from somewhere. There's the people with the vision, oftentimes the clients, the brand marketers, the creative directors. In the film world, there's the directors, the studios, the producers, the ones who have the story and have the idea. And then on the other side, there's the people who execute on the vision, who make the story come to life. They are usually the production people, the makers, the designers, the animators, the people who get into the craft of it all. And the list goes on, but again, the people with the vision are the ones that usually have the money and call the shots. And then there's the people on the other end who bring the vision to life. The first dilemma that I faced as a senior in college, about to enter the advertising industry, was which side do I choose? Because as a creative, before that, I didn't have to choose a lane. I had ideas and stories I wanted to tell, and then I just figured out how to make them, learn to video edit, animate, Photoshop, design, whatever it took to bring those ideas to life. So what did I choose? I chose to be an art director, which is basically right smack dab in the middle. The money comes in on one end through the clients, the big brands, imagine Pepsi, Gatorade, Nike. It comes in from that side with the people who call the shots and have the vision. And I work under a creative director that helps oversee a team. And I'm coming up with ideas and trying to come up with stories in order to sell that side of the creative business on those ideas. And then once we finally get the green light, I get to then hire a bunch of really talented makers and doers and the people who actually execute the vision so that they can bring it to life in the best way possible. I use my maker skills quite a bit to mock things up, create presentations and style frames, and sometimes use my animation skills in order to, again, get the side that has all the money sold in on the idea. But then when it comes to actually executing and creating the final polished creative, there's a lot more talented people who have spent years honing their craft and really becoming experts in that individual field that can bring the idea to life a lot better than I can. And you're probably already guessing which half of the creative industry are going to lose their jobs. Let me just be real. AI is so crazy. Even just this year, it's grown so much. Not just DALL-E 2 and Midjourney being able to produce really creative and aesthetically pleasing images, but also video tools and animation generators starting to pop up that are built on stable diffusion and other models, and even AI that can just complete tasks for you on your computer, like a personal assistant, are starting to become more normalized or starting to pop into the scene. AI is eating up creative software left and right. The future will be AI completely understanding our intention, our vision, our ideas, and bringing those ideas to life exactly the way we imagined them. So which half of the creative industry are going to be replaced by AI? I can almost guarantee you're thinking of the wrong half. It's not the people who execute the vision. It's not the people with the vision. And if you paid any attention to the title of this video, you would know that it's me. It's the people in the middle. Because AI is shortening the path between vision and execution, between ideas and making those ideas, until eventually AI continues to evolve and those two sides meet in the middle and all that matters anymore is the idea or story you're trying to tell. The people closest to the money are obviously fine. They're the ones with the vision, or at least control the vision. They call the shots. They have the ideas, and they will soon, or even now, be able to go directly to AI to bring those ideas to life, or they'll go to somebody who is insanely skilled in using AI as a tool to bring those ideas to life. So if you're in the middle like me, I really think you've got to get insanely good at storytelling and having that big picture vision, or you've really got to take this AI stuff seriously, use your technical skills to dive into the technology and what's possible and pushing the boundaries of creativity using AI tools so that you can become an expert in the field. Let me know if you disagree. I have definitely given an overly simplified perspective on the entire creative industry and realize it's a lot more nuanced than that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, I'm really excited about it. Going back to that dilemma I had in college of having to choose, I'm excited for a future where those two sides meet and the path from idea to execution is next to none. But in the short term, it's scary. So let me end it with this. Buck, a animation production company that's obviously on the execution side of the creative industry, recently shared this on Twitter about AI and machine learning and kind of addressing the fears that a lot of people in the industry have. We argue that the best art is created when artist and machine work together, and that does seem to be true for the near future. For now, our mantra is this: the best way to predict the future is to invent it. I'm here for it, and I've got a lot more videos to make on the topic, so subscribe if you want to learn or chat about more creative stuff.